Oh boy, welcome to another King Cartoon Man commentary. So for this one, I decided to talk about the third overall cartoon of the channel, The Green Dimension. It is also my very first attempt to mix live action with animation. I'll get more into that later, but for now, I like to tell y'all what this story is about. It's about Luke and Duke, who, after Dakota accidentally knocks him out with a barbell, suddenly enters the real green transfer machine and enters the real world. It's a very simple story, but it does have a lot of creative possibilities. This cartoon took me an entire month to make, from October 1st all the way up till Halloween. If you take a look at Perilous Responsibilities and my Christmas cartoons, you can see that they've actually taken about a week or two to make. And that is why 2018 was the year where I pumped out a dozen and two cartoons. 2019 didn't have as much, but at least it almost got a dozen. It's quite rare because nowadays I have to make a cartoon that would take 1 or 2 years. Now let's talk about my first attempt at mixing live action with animation. When I was just 15, the decision on where to film was quite limited. Because now that you're older and you look back at what you did, you will realize that you've made a very strange choice of filmmaking. Now, these are my first attempts at adding girls to the mix. Giving characters love interests for literally no reason, with little to no motives, is kind of convoluted in storytelling. But then again, at least they've already met each other, and here, the whole cartoon was filmed on a green screen. And here are some pros and cons. If you're able to film characters in an entirely green background, then it does work out in your favor. But when you got everything that's close to green, like the backgrounds, the characters' clothing, or that editing has some certain limitations at a very young age, then you'll most likely have some mixed results. Also, it's not a fully live action film with just animated characters like in Spring Broken and the Chuck and Larson cartoons. It's the kind of fully animated film that has live action segments. And if there's anything you'll need to learn when you're beginning to film animated characters in live action backgrounds, just remember the best thing you need to film at is the outside area and not a bathroom. Because if you do, at least make it an establishing shot. Anyways, that's all I got for this commentary. Until next time.